Hello, welcome back to the interface. My name's Alex and this is my infotainment guide for the brand new Jaecoo E5. I've got a pretty large screen on here, it's about 13 inches in size, and there's a whole host of features like wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, and a built-in sat-nav. There are a few things I can't demonstrate. I'm at the UK launch of this exact car, and there's a few things that don't work, like the SIM card doesn't work, and there's a few other things, so I can't actually demonstrate the sat-nav on the car, which is a bit unfortunate, and a few other bits and pieces, but I can give you a brief overview of what you can expect from this car if you were to buy one. If you want a full look at this car, a first look and a drive, there's a link now in the top right corner or the description down below where I take a look at what this car's like to drive. So you can see on the screen I've got a whole bunch of apps here and I've got some on-screen controls. So on the top here I've got a swipe down message here for notifications. I've also got the swipe down for the control center, and there's brightness, the sound, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and all the options at the bottom there, all pretty standard stuff. If we swipe up from the bottom, you get the climate control, which is unfortunately all on the touchscreen on this exact car. Got the temperature, got the fan speed, the heated windscreen, and all the other options. This car doesn't have heated seats, so you haven't got that option there either, but it does offer a good amount of options. There are some settings for the climate control as well, like automatic defogging sensitivity, off, low, medium or high, automatic cabin air cleaning, automatic cabin ventilation, and you've got customized air conditioning like low, mid or high. The first app is navigation. As I said, you can't actually demonstrate this one. This particular car doesn't actually have an active SIM card, so unfortunately that's not something we can actually demonstrate. Got the media app here. So this is an all-encompassing media app. Again, you've got some messages here about the SIM card. And if we swipe down here, we've got the DAB and FM and AM. And if we click on this arrow button down here, you've got Bluetooth music, radio, USB music, and local music as well. If we go back to the radio, there are a few settings here, like service following, so that's following FM to DAB and vice versa. I've got alarm, road traffic flash, and all the other options in there. All pretty good, really. Map ISA, this just gives you information about what software version everything's on, so we can update it, but there's no SIM card actually connected currently. You've got the main settings app, so you've got quick control here, so you can, let's turn the car on, and you've got the picture of the car, you've got lock doors and lock windows, you've got the drive modes like Eco, Normal and Sport, and it says unlock when approaching and lock when leaving using the smart key. You've got new energy, so you've got the battery level on the car here, which is 79%, and you've got the search button and a log button there as well, which just gives you the electronic manual. There are some other options in here like energy recovery intensity, like low, medium or high, and the range display, which is WLTC standard and dynamic as well. Got high voltage battery temperature protection and extreme energy saving mode, or some other options in there. You've got vehicle settings, so steering wheel button customization, wiper sensitivity, low, normal, high or maximum, and the wiper maintenance mode, which will put the wipers in a specific angle to get them to be easy to maintain. Door lock settings, so lights and horn, automatic lock and unlock driver's door only. Got the maintenance reminder, so that will be in around 10,000 miles or 267 days. Got steering force mode associated when driving mode, mid or sport, brake pitch control, which is low or high, and brake sensation linked to driving mode, which is on. So it just gives you some information there about the brake pedal sensation. And automatic folding of outside rear view mirror is turned on. Driver assistance, you've got a load of different options here. So you've got integrated cruise assist deactivation reminder, drive away information, speed limit assist, close icon or icon and sound, and speed limit change alert. You've got intelligent speed limit system and overspeed alarm, intelligent avoidance system, and a whole host of features, which I'm not going to go through here. There's just a whole load of different features, really. Really customizable. You've got Bluetooth here, so Bluetooth is turned on currently, and you've got the Bluetooth visibility, and the phone is currently connected. Got Wi-Fi, so Wi-Fi is turned off currently. Got sound, so all the different sound levels in the car, so you can customize at what level certain things should be quiet at, and different things like that. Speed compensated volume is close, low, medium or high. You've got touch tone, which is traditional, technological and trendy, and incoming call announcement. And you can also restore the default values. You've got voice, wake up switch, which is on or off, sound source localization, close or close, driver mode, automatic mode, display voice commands, and continuous dialogue time, which is close, 10, 15 or 20 seconds. And there's the privacy policy and some permission settings. We've got display, got wallpaper settings, screen off display. Display mode is auto, light or dark. Got center display screen settings here. So you've got the brightness control, and that can be automatic as well, which we're going to put back up to full brightness. Instrument cluster, the brightness there. Screen cleaning, so you can hold that for 5 seconds and it will turn off the screen cleaning mode. Restore default values as well. And system, so you've got quick access here. So that lets you see where certain things are. So you've got options from the left and right here. Back to the main screen, and different options in there, all quite handy really. 24-hour system, so you can choose the format of the day and time. Language settings, power consumption unit is miles per kilowatt hour by default. Unit setting is miles or kilometers, and you've got the storage space on the car. So the version information and how much storage space is left. You've got permission request and privacy policy, and you can restore the factory settings. Got device manager here, so there currently is one phone connected. You've got the around view monitor, so that lets you see around the car here. So you can see all around the car, forward, back, side, and whatever, all pretty good there. Apple CarPlay, pretty standard, is wireless on this car. Got Android Auto, Member Center, which I'm not logged into this particular car, but you can see some other options in there. OTA, so software updates. Gallery, so any files on the car or on a connected USB device. Electronic manual, you can go through all the settings here if you're bored while charging. Smart modes, which is you've got pet mode, camping mode, and temporary parking. I'll put some information on screen what these options do, but the pet mode is very similar to how the Tesla system works. And you've got karaoke mixer if you want to have a sing song. Along the very bottom here, we've got the home button, the vehicle settings button, temperature for the driver's side, fan speed, and the controls for the heated windscreen and the heated rear window. On the driver's display here, we've got a few options. It is a little bit complicated in terms of its design, is a bit overwhelming, but there is quite a few options here. It's got a picture of the car here, all the settings for the screen and the speed, the range down here as well, if the car's ready, and this section along here, which is customizable using a button on the wheel, tire pressures, the radio station, the trip A, trip B, and that's about it really, all pretty good. So just looking at the Omoda Jaecoo app, you will notice that in the picture on the screen that there's a Omoda 9 in placement of a Jaecoo E5, just like the one I'm testing now. Now the actual functionality will be exactly the same. I just can't get the Jaecoo E5 connected to this app I'm using for this video, but it will be, as I said, exactly the same. So in the top left hand corner, you can see you've got the battery range and the range with petrol. Obviously, if you're using the Jaecoo E5, you will see that it will just be one range. Got a picture of the car there. You've got some quick controls here, like locking the doors, opening the tailgate, opening the windows, opening the sunroof, although this exact car I'm driving doesn't actually have the sunroof, and you've got the alarm as well. You've got the preconditioning system, you've got the temperature here, energy center, so let's have a quick look in here. It tells you the range and the scheduled charging. Got the vehicle location, so it tells you where the vehicle is, so it's quite useful. And you've got tire monitoring and charging stations. If you click on me, it says the owner of the car, and it says my vehicle's here, all pretty handy, and feedback and about us. At the top right corner, you've got the settings options, you've got some password options and vehicle GPS positioning, and the anti-theft reminder and the telemetrics password. Also under me and this option here, you've got the messages, and then you've got the scan the QR code to add a new car to the system. So that's been a look at the infotainment system on the Jaecoo E5. If you like this sort of content, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you again next time.